In our last two sessions, we discussed a letter from a woman who asked for help with her husband, Gene, who demonstrated frequent road rage while she was in the car. I suggested she listen to him, and then I suggested some options she might offer to him to decrease his anger, with his cooperation. But what if he has no interest in changing his anger? Back to the writer of the letter. You always have a choice. You're never trapped, either in the car or with his anger. Talk with Gene and explain to him that you have no desire to control him. He gets to be as angry as he wants, wherever he wants. Everybody does. But once he's made the choice to be angry in the car, you have choices too. For example, you may choose simply not to go with him when he drives in the car, ever. But you need to inform him of your overall change in behavior ahead of time. Let him know that from now on, you might be choosing to do things with him away from the house, but you'll be going in a separate vehicle. If you have two cars, you'll be driving separately. If you don't, you might go by taxi, or you'll walk, or go with friends, or whatever. Tell him that in the future, if you're going out to eat, for example, you might be saying this to him. Okay, I'd love to go with you. I'll meet you there. You're explaining this to him ahead of time so he won't be surprised. Notice, you're not controlling what he does. That's what the law of choice is about. You're simply telling him what you will be doing. He can choose to be as angry as he wants, but you also have a choice. You can choose not to be around that anger. He may become angry that you choose not to go in the car with him because he kind of enjoys the power he gets from being angry around you, but that's up to him. Another option would be that you could do all the driving, but I doubt that would work because he would still be inclined to get angry at other drivers, even from the passenger side. Even on the occasions when you do go with him in the car, you're still not trapped. If he becomes enraged and you don't want to put up with that anymore, you could put your hand out and touch him and let him know that you don't feel safe in the car. If he continues his behavior, you could ask him to pull the car over so you can get out of the car. You have the right to do that. Then you can get a cab or whatever it takes to get to your destination or to go home. You really don't have to put up with any environment where you feel unsafe. We often hate something because we feel like we're trapped, but rarely is that the case. If he won't pull over despite your request, fine. But after that event, I would make it plain that I would never get into a car with him again until you have an agreement that he will pull over and let you out whenever you want to get out. Nobody should ever feel like a prisoner. There's no victimhood in any of this. You simply have a choice to exercise. You can work together with your husband toward a happy relationship, or you can make decisions alone to at least be happy by yourself. It's up to him whether he participates with you or not, but never feel trapped and helpless.